Okay, everybody, new tour, new ball game. Welcome aboard German Cargo 910 or Box 910. We're just inbound right now for runway 25 left at Frankfurt on the first leg of the It's Aerological tour. This tour is going to be crazy. So 12 legs, 28,000 nautical miles. We hit major cities like Atlanta, Singapore. We head to India. We're going to hit Toronto and, of course, Norway on this tour. So the first leg here that I'm doing right now, which we're doing a poor job of descending. First leg that we're doing right now is just a quick repositioning flight from Leipzig into Frankfurt. And then from Frankfurt, we will load up a crap ton of cargo and then we'll head to Atlanta. So just help the airplane slow down here, and we are way above our profile. This is just a quick direct into Frankfurt, no screwing around. We've only been in the air. I forgot to start my clock, so good memes, good memes. We've only been in the air 20 minutes, so we'll probably be down by 27 minutes, and then we'll turn the airplane around and do an overnight flight into Atlanta. So Johnny and I haven't figured out how exactly we're going to do this one. He's very hectic schedule right now. So at least the first two legs for now I'll be recording, and then you'll see Johnny likely maybe probably on the third leg landing into Frankfurt. Picked up a bunch of sceneries for this one. We're on our favorite PMDG 777 outside, and the Aerological. I'm going to take Alpha Alpha Lima Hotel on this tour. Lovely airplane, but someone needs to take the pressure washer out. And of course, this tour for me will be for the most part in P3D. However, I might give a quick look to the Xplane version. I think it's VMAX. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna ask some people in the community what their impressions are of it, and we'll go from there. So, other thing we're going to do with this one, it's just going to be landings only, of course, on the recordings, and we will aim to actually start the recordings at about 10K. I only started this one early because I wanted to explain the tour and kind of what we're up to. So, and like everything else, we are on the VATSIM. So, speed brakes off, passing through 10, so left and right, and supernumerary signs to armed. We've done our approach checklist, which is the pressure 1014, and we will announce intentions of our landing to the peoples on the VATSIM in a moment once we establish on the localizer at Frankfurt. 25 left. Now I've noticed, I don't know, I got my frame rate in the upper left corner of my sim. We were doing good. We were holding 30 for a while there, but we were stuttering, which was kind of concerning. So I'm hoping I'm not having an issue with my P3D install. But if I am, we'll try to rectify that as we do the tour here. So, all right, starting the slow turn, and we're just waiting for some life out of the ILS system. 4,000 is what we're going down to for our final altitude. Hopefully we'll be established on the localizer by then. 4,000 will be the go around. We have auto brake 1. We're gonna, use up a lot of the runway and just do a nice little slowdown. Now the airplane is very light, very, very light. So for the landing preferences, we've got 220 tons. So that's a flaps 30, 137. 137.5 is 142. Hashtag quick maths. So descend, descend, descend. Mountains out into the distance. If I'm not mistaken, and I probably am, that's the Rhine. And probably totally just butchered the pronunciation of that. Barrow radio, 200 feet off the ground, tell me that we would like to land. And the cityscape starting to load in the background there. So the airport's gonna be this patch of white. Nice long landing. Put that into my ears, and that is actually, it's 25 DME till landing, which jives with what's on the primary flight display. So yeah, exciting tour. We launched the 763 at an Austria tour, and I got sad faces from our buddy Paulo, who is in charge of the cargo division at Virtual LA. She's like, "We gotta do another cargo tour, dude. That was so much fun." So, Paulo, for you, another cargo tour. I am holding on to the ultimate cargo tour. I'm desperately waiting for the MD-11 for Xplane to happen, and then when we do, we've got the ultimate cargo tour coming up. I'm looking so much forward to that. So I'm guessing at this point it'll probably be next year, but it's going to be cool. So slow, 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 slow descend, slow, slow, slow. No traffic. One airplane on the ground. Ryanair 147 Quebec, who arrived at Frankfurt, so he is of no contention to us. So let's announce intentions. And we're going to go straight into approach mode on this one. Now, I told Johnny before this tour started, there is no competitions on this one. I'm going to fly this the way that I know how, the way that I do. Not with any of this crazy autopilot disconnect stuff or landing rates. I don't want to focus on any of that. We're just here to fly on this one. So Johnny is desperately working very, 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 very hard. He's in a job interview right now where in the, I guess the computer industry, they send you tests to, you know, like sample activities. You know, can you make a website out of XYZ? So he's working really hard on that, so sending him all the positive thoughts as he does that. And now that we're about 14 DME, we're going to kick out the slots. So speed check flaps 1. And he says, hello. Hello, Johnny. We will see you shortly on the tour. Lock glide slope. Speed back to 200. And to help the airplane do that, we are going to kick out the gear. Oh yeah, she's lagging the crazy. Alright, we got some work to do on this sim. We're holding about 20-ish frames, but this is Aerosoft Frankfurt, so I expect it to be a little bit heavy. Speed check, flaps 5. Slow down to 180. Actually 175. So, speed brake is armed. Just waiting for flaps, and that'll be the end of the landing checklist. Throw the lights on. A little early. Judge me. Weather updates. 1014. All right. 2500 call out. Down to 180. We're going to continue our slowdown to 160. Flaps 10. Flaps 15 rather. All immersion. Yes. And we'll slow down to ref, so 142. Speed check flaps 20. And we're almost at 5 nautical miles. Okay, flaps 25. Flaps 30. Runway in sight, 1400 feet, land 3. Let's get control of the throttle. So auto throttle disarm. Oh, okay, we did bad things. That's okay, I accidentally hit toga. Of course, when you do that, You lose your... You lose your localizer. Bro? Well, we're fully visual then. Off to the side. 1,000. Get that runway in the center. We're high, so let's increase our rate of descent. Stutter. You better only do that up there. Winds are about 7 on my nose. We're really slow. Keep that nose going down. Keep that nose going down. Gotta push a little bit to keep that nose going down. Four in the white. 4 in the white. Continue. There we go. Coming back. It's a good thing this airplane's really light. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we definitely floated there a long time. Reverse the screen, auto brakes and spoilers. Auto brake disarm, reversers stowing. Manual braking. And runway vacate. Well, that wasn't a great landing, but, you know, maybe we shouldn't hit toga on approach. Brain. Meet sim. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn him around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's find ourselves some place to park. And announce that we are clear. Let's go mode Charlie. Or, sorry, standby. And EDDF traffic. 25 left vacated. Alright, well, thanks for joining me for the first leg of the It's Aerological tour. So I'm going to park, we'll do the usual visual thing with the airplane unloading, and we will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early for me, for the approach into Atlanta. So cheers, stay safe, happy flying, good night from the flight deck of box 9010. Cheers.